Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Red Dead Redemption 2 video, we're going to be talking about the mystery of Jimmy Brooks and how to a new discovery, things just got a whole lot stranger. So I got a message on my Facebook page earlier today, and by the way, if you'd like me to check out any mysteries or secrets or cool things that I've yet to discover here on my channel, my Facebook page is the best way to reach out to me. You can send videos, pictures, all that sort of good stuff. Link to that will be in the description. Someone said that I should check out this point of interest called Register Rock. And I had never checked this out before, and I was confident that I had seen just about everything in Red Dead Redemption 2, especially point of interest. But apparently I have not seen this point of interest. So it's located on the side of the road just below Cornwall Kerosene and Tar in the Heartland oil fields. And some of the point of interest are like super easy to discover. Like you're not going to mistake the pagan ritual site for something. But this is just a rock, and only when you get very close up do you sort of notice what it actually is. And it's a rock with like a bunch of names and letters on it. Now, the first name that jumps out to me is J. Brooks. Now, I don't know about you guys, but the only J. Brooks that I know about in Red Dead Redemption 2 is Jimmy Brooks. And we encounter Jimmy Brooks in sort of the final part of a mission very early on in Chapter 2 called Polite Society Valentine Style. And this is what happens with Jimmy Brooks.
Thank you, Arthur. I don't much like being saved, but when I have to be.
I understand.
You okay?
Sure. He only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot harder.
All right, then.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at us?
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me? No. Impossible. Listen, buddy, come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get!
I don't like this. Me neither. Go get the girls home. I'm gonna go have a word with our friend.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word. Yeah!
Oh, mother, man.
Just borrowing it.
You stay away from me!
Get back here right now! That's far enough!
I didn't mean nothing by it. Honest.
We need to talk, pal.
Please, do something! Help! Someone!
Why are you telling lies about me?
No. I got it wrong, partner. I got it very wrong. Now, please help me out.
I ain't never been in Blackwater.
Then why are you chasing me?
I've got an unfortunate face.
Yes, me too. Now, please, pull me up. Please. Please. My hands are slipping.
All right, come on. You okay, partner?
No. No, I am not. I'm a mess.
Well, you ain't dead.
There is that. Jimmy Brooks.
I think it's best for both of us if we pretend this never happened.
Well, I agree. You saved my life. You're a good man, and here. You want a pen? It's one of them steel ones.
Oh. That's very kind of you. But I'm not a good man, Jimmy Brooks. Not usually. You see, I was in Blackwater. I kill people. And maybe I should have killed you. Should I have killed you, Jimmy Brooks?
Me? I never saw you. Not now, not never. I think we have an understanding.
Of course we do. Jimmy Brooks. I will remember that. I've got a good memory.
So you're given two outcomes here. You could help Jimmy Brooks like I did, or you could simply kick him off the ledge and he dies. So either way, I think it's safe to say that if this is the Jimmy Brooks from that mission, that he ended up carving his name on this rock before the encounter we had with him in Chapter 2. Now, why is this so interesting? Well, I think Jimmy Brooks is one of the most mysterious characters in the entire game. Because as you guys know, like a poem about him ends up showing up in the strange man's cabin if you decide to visit there after meeting Jimmy Brooks. So again, that's very strange. And the fact that his name is now written on this rock is kind of interesting. Now, let's go over some of the other names and letters that we find on this rock too. Just under that, you have U.S. Post 1863. I don't think that's connected to Jimmy Brooks because that would make Jimmy Brooks like 39 years old. Maybe he is that old. I don't know. So maybe they are connected, but that would be a long, long time ago. It also could have been like a postman on a route in 1863. Just below that is J.V. Henry, 1842. It's a long time ago, over 50 years. And then it's Dorothy, Ohio. So again, I'm not sure what these names and some of these dates are supposed to mean. If you guys have a better idea, you can let me know in the comments down below on what these specific examples might mean, because they might be references to real life people or events. But anyways, those are the first couple of carvings right there. Just below that, you have Henry Matilda Calif. I think that's supposed to be Henry Matilda, California. So maybe anytime you say like a state or a location, that's where either people were going to or coming from. That would ultimately make sense, especially because we start to see a lot of that also going forward. There's also one that says Mary, and then I think it's either to or question mark. I don't know if that's Mary Linton, Mary Beth, another Mary in the game. And again, I don't know if that's a question mark or two. It looks like a two, but it could very easily be a question mark. Following that, there's another sequence of BD88. I'm assuming that's someone's initials, BD, and then 1888. So that would have been about 11 years ago. Again, some of these initials and names really could be anyone. Some of them, like the J. Brooks, like you're seeing right now, is a lot more specific. Like I think Rockstar was trying to hone in on a specific character there. Now, if we continue to go around the rock, you can see some more examples. One is Oregon Wagon Train, and then it says Jasper Munson, and then a specific date. I think it says 1882. So again, if you guys think you have a better idea of what all this means, you can let me know in the comments down below. Another one is Doyle, Missouri. Again, a lot of references to real-life states in North America, and I'm not sure if Doyle is a name or a location. You've also got BM in a box. I'm not sure if that stands for someone's initials. Maybe it stands for bowel movement. Who knows? We also see that J.V. Henry, 1842, from Dorothy, Ohio, written again. I'm not sure why their name is on here twice. This next reference on here, I think, is directly related to Rockstar Games. So Rockstar Games was founded in December 1998, so keep that in mind. And when you look at this on the rock, it says RSG 98. I think that stands for Rockstar Games and then 1998. So a little cool reference to the studio that created Red Dead Redemption 2, in case you didn't know that. So it is neat that there looks to be some real life references on here as well. There seems to be some more like Frank Heck 75, Otis MA, T-Bart Texas, DOF, A Pickle 41, Criley, Wyoming, B Ward. There's another one, WYB. So again, some of these are sort of eluding me in terms of what I think they could mean. Some of them are a bit more obvious, like this next one, S. Gray, 1896. I think that is Sheriff Gray from Rhodes, and that timeline of when he stamped that makes a little bit more sense. There's also another character that seems to make sense here, Otis Miller, 1879. You guys know Otis Miller is one of the gunslingers in game. You can actually find his treasure in New Austin. Now, in case you guys are wondering what this is actually based off of, I don't think this is just a random Easter egg that Rockstar decided to add in here. The Register rock is a real thing. It can actually be found near American Falls, Idaho, and it's actually on the historical site where many Oregon Trail immigrants carved their names on a rock. And the rock is now located at Massacre Rock State Park and is protected by a shelter. So it looks like Rockstar created this Easter egg off of a real-life historical artifact that can be found in the United States. So that's kind of cool. It gives us some background on the history of this rock and the Easter egg itself. But it is still such a confusing mystery, like all the names that are on here, especially Jimmy Brooks. Like, his is the most bold. I think it stands out the most. I can't imagine it being another Jay Brooks, like Johnny Brooks or James Brooks. I'm pretty sure it's the Jimmy Brooks that we run into in Red Dead Redemption 2. Now, the final experiment I wanted to do with this rock is to see if we visited in 1907 as John Marston, would there be any differences? And it turns out I couldn't find any differences. The only difference I notice is the way John and Arthur inspect the rock is obviously a little bit different. But it doesn't look as if anyone new has added their name. It doesn't look as if anything has been crossed out. So it looks like from 1899 to 1907, no new participants are added on the rock, and nothing seems to be changed. So like I mentioned earlier, I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments down below. If you feel like you can contribute anything to solving this mystery in-game, let us know down there, or once again, you can reach out to me on my Facebook page. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new, or you like daily Red Dead Redemption 2 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.